thought it was going to go? Nope. Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Damn, I'm doing my thing. I cannot be changed. Ball to the ice on the wrist. I know I'm the man. Damn, I'm doing my thing. I cannot be changed. Ball to the ice on the wrist. I know I'm the man. Make the motherfucking ruckus. Make the motherfucking ruckus. Make the motherfucking ruckus. Make the motherfucking ruckus. The space catch the blast of a hype. Batman school, Brooklyn Clay, Timberlane, Timberlane. 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 Batman school, Batman school, Brooklyn Clay, Timberlane, Timberlane. Batman school, Brooklyn Clay, Timberlane. Batman school, Brooklyn Clay, Timberlane, Timberlane. Batman school, Brooklyn Clay, Timberlane, Timberlane. Batman school,
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Okay, bring him out. Move it. Let's go get that freak.
What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me.
Like I'm young, you better not ever go to cell block 4. Any bitch that talks on me name Mel, just make sure you hot your little son. Mother got a weird case while she around, certified lover boys.
Created two genders, male and female. Thank you. Right.
I'll see you little bricks. Your next. Oh, got you all the check. Going for Washington. Down to Vermont. Down to. Batman school. Brooklyn Clay. Timberlane. Timberlane. Batman school. Son, please don't. Look at these hands.
Dancing, dad, I'm dancing. Ah, yeah. And let's get on to this football game. This Carolina season continues. Yeet. Kicking ass and taking names. Players ready to negotiate. What? Yeah, you gotta stay longer, cuz. Got your 7 years.
From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, we look at this Panther.
Enjoy.
Back to throw again. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They will run for the first time here with White. The numbers for White a week ago: 22 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end, Payne Durham. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's White. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie cornerback.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing. Throwing on first down. Cameron. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a bucket. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he takes this near the 25, just a little. Call it the 26. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They are, for the moment, throwing after the interception. Cameron. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
On first down, Cameron. Connection made with Chenault. And running with power here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. In motion comes the tight end left. On first and 10, Cameron dancing to his left. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his tip. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Scoring summary. 3-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On the draw, here's White. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Second and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. 14 yards that time for number 14. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They go with White on the counter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw. That's underneath to Pierce, and he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Back to the ground with Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They're going to look to throw. He's got Otten. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Throwing on first down. Cameron. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's once again complete to Shark. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Chark, 52 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive. Cameron. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And they're going to stop play here. And the injury is to, that's DJ Chark, the receiver, who's in need of some help right now. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On first down, Cameron. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Cameron. Thomas brings it in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at... On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Another carry for Pierce. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Over the middle, connecting with Kohler. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. You can count his carries on 1 finger. They've only given him the rock 1 time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusion.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, these 2 teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 11 now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, 47 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going right back to Kohler. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He finds his man, complete. It's back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Matt Gay now for the Bucs field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll bring him back within a point. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's only had a couple of carries. I mean, when you've got a horse like this, second quarter, got to start to ride that horse a little more, don't you? And now they'll shift things around. Throwing to start the drive. Cameron. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Operating from the gun, Cameron. Thomas has got it, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Cameron. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and play.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll get started in the Big Easy. Arizona heading to the Superdome to take on New Orleans. And it's the home team who are out in front. Richie James, a touchdown reception. From there, we head up to Kansas City. Check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. The Bills seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Anthony Richardson has thrown a touchdown pass.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They are working on that. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Cameron. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Shi Smith. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Here's Young. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now here's Young. Touchdown! Tommy Trimble, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like...
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the 2nd half. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Finds his man. It's Kohler. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like, you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Andrew Beck, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Jackson now to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time...
Throwing to start the drive. Cameron, flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Cameron. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
In motion right is Mingo. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his...
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll... This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A throw over the middle taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The give to the fullback on the dive. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Off play action. Cameron. It's caught. It's Chenault again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Looking to throw. Cameron escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro on now. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Cameron. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. In motion right is Ridley. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The Panthers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Back to throw. Cameron eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Off the play fake. Cameron. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw. Cameron. That is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take him. the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Young. Able to connect with Chark. On the move past the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Panthers have won the football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Panthers, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.